as we slide in the G-Ride. I've been getting criticized as keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty...
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to... First down, and they'll start with Algier. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. The throw over the middle, taken in. Now we'll pause for an injured player, and that's wide receiver Drake London who's shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo looks to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught left side and tight end Pitts. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top.
Bird. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. After 7-0 on the A Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, come on. At the
28-yard line. On the handoff, Henderson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 20. Now a handoff to Algier. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal at the 1-yard line. Algier. will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense. Space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
21.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
The end result, 21 yards. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Got London on a slant. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Henderson will try and run for the first. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And they're going to speed things up here. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darrell Henderson as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we come upon halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On second down, back to Henderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go. 21.
Garoppolo on first down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I got
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Garoppolo. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
21. Hey, John.
Garoppolo now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Evans here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On second, here's Algier. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
21. Here we go. 12.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the gun to give to Henderson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
11.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Touchdown! Drake London. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Here we go. 11. 12. Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now Henderson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. On second down, back to Henderson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. On play action. By Evans. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Go ahead.
Give to Algier from the shot. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Heineke. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by London. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Here we go. 13.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's London. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop him from all angles. This time the tight end gets him.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. Heineke on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Steps away to his left. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw is Heineke. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To the air again, Heineke. A throw to the flat here from McKissick. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Heineke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. One last shot now for Heineke. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can me pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of.